include my audio so that everybody can hear me.
Yay for included
I
audio.
go, yeah, I don't have anything to say. Bye. I'm on TV.
Come on. Channel feed always takes forever to update, doesn't it? Assume that it is long enough. So, welcome to the April town hall meeting. Can one of you guys
I'm on it.
invite certified? Thank you. Words. April town hall meeting for Laughing at Destiny. Awesome clan. It's great. We play Destiny. It's awesome. So, we're gonna go hang out in the tower while I talk and whatnot. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and type it into the chat, and I will load it. Freedom and all that good stuff, because I finally got my dang thing to load open. Yay! I'm so excited. Alright, so, the first thing that I want to talk about was the new schedule. So for the weekly raids, we now are doing 1 hour chunks starting at 9:30 Monday through Tuesday through Thursday. And then instead of having on Friday the old hard, I guess you want to call it, Wrath of the Machine, because nobody really wants to do it because hard Wrath sucks. We're just going to finish out where we're at with the raid if we haven't finished it in the 3 hours beforehand. I know that, King's Fall is a lot longer of a raid, so, it would take longer to get it done. And then, challenge mode 2 takes a while to do. The Vault of Glass and the Crota challenges aren't that bad. Hopefully with the update that they just put in the other day, we hopefully should be having less issues with Crota. One could hope. Because Crota was a glitchy motherfucker. And it was just not okay. That's my rant for the night. So yeah, we're gonna be doing Crota next week, and we will see how far we get. We should be able to, definitely get it done by the end of the week, since it's the shortest raid out of all of them. And we will be doing, hopefully, being able to get the Death Singer within the 2 minutes. Is that it? Oh, major.
2 minutes.
Yes, yeah. Thank you. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Which I know that, for the first time that people got the challenge mode, normally they were, pretty close. So, the big key is to not all hover around the door that the sword bearer comes out, and, make it so that he does the thing that ads, especially the Hive do, where they, hide inside the door and they won't come out. That's the biggest thing for it, and being on top of, dropping ads and ogres and all of that. So we'll be doing Crota next week, which should be so much fun. And yeah, if we do happen to finish the raid on by Thursday, then we will have the checkpoints for challenges for anybody who needs them. We can, help people out with them or whatever. So, yeah, that's always an option. But we think that this is going to help out because that way people can, finish out the raid and whatnot. I know that several people are, still working on their raid pages, including me. Here we go, found it. All right, so for the Gorgons, it's actually not as bad. I think it took us like 3 tries or something, so that wasn't that hard. And like I said, the Death Singers challenge is just a matter of dropping ads really fast, and then you'll get it within the 2 minutes. The raid emblems for the challenges, most people already have the 3 for King's Fall, and then you'll pick up the rest of them as you go along. What we may do for Wrath of Machine when it pops back up in a month is we will get checkpoints somehow, I'll troll LFG or something and get checkpoints for the ones that we actually care about. Well, Vosik isn't that hard to get, but basically the access phase 2, so that anybody who needs it can get it, and that way too we can get past Vosik because he's annoying, and get the challenge mode done and the completion done. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Back on the right page. Alright. So, we'll figure it out as we go along. A big part of the raid, especially Wrath of the Machine, but I mean this is true for any of the 390 versions. Just make sure that you are, there when we're starting up. So 9:30 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 7:30 on Friday. Just so that way, you're in orbit, ready to go. So we're not wasting time trying to get the team going and everything like that. And then also, and I know that some of us don't have anything we can do about it, but try and make sure that your internet connection is not spazzing out or anything like that. I'm not on a wired network because I don't have, unless I run like an extension cord halfway across my house. I can't get a wired connection, but if you can, then wired's normally the best way to go. And it sucks, but it also sucks and is extremely frustrating to people if they can't finish a raid because we have teleporting ads and glitchiness and all that. For it is glitchy enough, we don't need our internet on top of it. So, we're working on the raids. Everything else is pretty much the same. We're doing the Nightfalls on Tuesday, because it gives you the blue flames, which is great for anybody who is trying to unlock any weapons or anything like that. There are Nightfall things on the Nightfall nodes on the book, and for anybody who still needs an icebreaker, go pick up the Sunrise Bounty from Zavala, and we will always get you it within 30 minutes. Apparently, my record for a Nightfall is 15 minutes. That's kind of fun. 15 minutes and 4 seconds.
Very nice.
Yeah. Tuesday or Wednesday night, that 7:30 time slot is actually available for anybody who needs help with anything in their book. So if you can't run the Nightfall on Tuesday night because you have other obligations, that's a good time to show up. If you need help with PvP, pretty much anything that's not raid related, you can show up. If you're still working on your collections, the Eva, she updates her emblems and her shaders on the daily basis. Amanda's every 4 days. And the last 2 weeks she's had good stuff. This week she doesn't. But well, she does have a lot of greens. If you're still going for greens, I'm sorry. I'm only looking for blues. If you need help picking up, Ghost, especially the new Ghost. If you are still working on your Grimoire, Ghost, and you don't have all of your Ghost, calcified fragments, and Siva clusters, I mean, you get like 5 for each one. So go pick up ghosts. There are new PvP ghosts that are out there. If you go to destinydeadghost.com and put in your gamer tag, it'll tell you which ghosts you're missing, and they also have pages for the Siva and for the clusters. So if you're still under 5,000, that is like the easiest way to rack up a bunch of Grimoire. The rest of it is like going around and like killing shit and with searching guns and whatnot. So you can go out to the app or to the Bungie website and you can load up your Grimoire and it will show you what you are close to getting. So, go do that. So yeah, if you need help finding ghosts or whatever, we can help you with that. If I don't know, pretty much anything that you need help with, we'll try and help you with it. But yeah, you need only 130 of the ghosts. There's actually 150 ghosts. I keep forgetting to go pick up the one from the Crota raid. And you only need 45 of the 50 calcified fragments for the book. But yeah. So, if you just want somebody to run strikes with you for the strikes page, that's where you go and you show up or whatever you want to do. Story missions, whatever. Thursday, we do normal Wrath of the Machine, which is a good way to learn about, the mechanics, and get, any armor that you're missing, and we can practice challenge mode, like when we ran a normal Vault of Glass on Saturday. We practiced the Templars, and we, discovered that Ellie cannot be on left because she walks backwards off of this stupid pillar thing and dies constantly. And it sucks. But yeah, so we'll practice that. Oh, I forgot I changed my emote. That's not dancing. Jeez. So, yeah, we can practice that on Thursday nights, and then we will still be running the original raid like on easy or whatever, unless I note it otherwise. On Saturday nights, this Saturday we're doing Hard Crota. This is the year 1 Hard Crota. For anybody that is looking for a crux for their year 1 Necrochasm. And then I will save off the checkpoint, so that way anybody who is doing it, you're needing a crux, I will have checkpoints and you can run it on all 3 of your characters and hope that you get one, because some of us still have not gotten one, and it's very sad indeed. Next week we will be doing hide and seek. I've not picked out a map. If you have a favorite map that you want to do, and we haven't done it yet, let me know, and I'll be the map for 8. And then we will be doing the tournament either the week following that or 2 weeks following that, depending on when Iron Banner drops. This month there are 5 Sundays. Yay! So this weekend we'll be doing an extra just generic PvP. So like yesterday, Complete and Cosmic were working on their alt characters getting to rank 5 with the gunsmith, so we went into private matches and they shot at us and it was great. So Gorlin just asked, will the clan be changing over to Destiny 2 when it comes out, or remaining in classic Destiny, or both? Our main emphasis will be on Destiny 2. And what that entails, I'm not sure, other than a whole boatload of Cabal and awesomeness. I'm sure that they will have all sorts of new things for us to go chase down, whether it's, you know, the new version of Ghost, or new exotics, or whatever it is that we're going to be doing in Destiny 2. We'll be focusing on that. We have the reveal stream coming up in a little less than a month. The countdown timer is on the website. I think it's at 24 days. So as we find out more information and kind of see where they're heading with with Destiny 2, I'll kind of build out a schedule. But it won't be, you know, set in stone until we get a lot closer to it. What we may do is, depending on, you know, how busy the schedule is, have a, you know, classic Destiny night. So, kind of like how we have our Sentimental Saturday, it might be a night where we all go load up Destiny 1 and do stuff in here. Since they're not taking it away, at least not at the very beginning. But for the most part, we will be in Destiny 2, doing Cabal stuff, and it will be awesome. Also, before I forget, Wench and Mo are working on their Be the Battery quest, which is the first engine that you sync up for the Outbreak Prime exotic. I believe Wench is on her Warlock and Mo is on his Hunter. So if there's any Titans out there who still are on Be the Battery, let them know, or you can let me know and I'll pass it along. And if there's if anybody needs help with Be the Battery, you know, let me know and I will try and find you people. Once you get past that first engine, the second and third engine can be done with anybody because you can go buy it from Shiro once you've done it. So that part's a lot easier. It's just that very first step that sucks because, you know, you have to find other people who are also on that step. If you do have an alt character, or even on your first character that still needs to grab the monitors to start that exotic quest, show up on Thursday and we can pull the monitors for you as we do it. you cannot leave the raid once you start pulling monitors, or you lose all of your progress, which is why we only do it on normal, because that way you don't get stuck, and then you're just like stuck there for hours trying to find people to help you finish it. But normally, in normal, we get it done in a couple hours, so we can definitely pull the monitors for you if you need them. That pretty much covers everything. Just the general, if you ever need any help, let us know. If we're available, we'll try and help you out. I know that I sometimes promise people that I do stuff with them, so I try and, do that first. But we're always here, and if you have any questions, we can, help out. I know that, like, Gorland's been really good about mentioning the shop box where Zur is on Friday morning. So, you can check out the shop box to anything that pops up. As for everything else that's going on, schedule's pretty much set. We're probably going to start putting stuff out on the recruitment again to try and get some new people. I went through a huge clean out again of the roster, so if anybody wants to clean out their friends list, you can check the website and see who is on there and who's not on there. And that's pretty much all I had. I'll sit down and we can go around a circle. Certified, did you have anything?
I don't know. I'm pretty good. I should be on more this weekend and everything else, so if anybody needs anything. But other than that, bid you adieu.
Cupcake, what you got?
Hey, I'm Cupcake.
As Sparring would say, you have a squirrel dance.
Right, squirrel dance. If you guys need help with, anything in the book, let us know. Sign up for Wednesday. I've been in charge of Wednesday for the past 4 or 5 weeks, and nobody has signed up for it, so.
Which is funny, because, we also get messages going, I need help with this, and we're like, oh.
Yeah. That's what Wednesday's for. But, no, seriously. If you guys need help with stuff, just let us know and try and sign up for the Wednesday. Obviously, we're not going to tell you no. Won't help you, but there's a whole entire night for that particular reason. I have very many tricks to find, orbs of light, we did, and then melee kills if you're struggling with those are pretty easy. 8 kills, those are pretty easy. There's lots of different little cheeses, quote unquote, that you can do. Push through your book if that's what you're trying to do.
Yes, we know all of the tricks.
Right? I had my book done in 3 days, so if you ask the questions, come and ask.
Yes. We will help you out.
Bye-bye. No, shut up now.
It's your turn.
Okay, I think the only thing that I have is my schedule is going to return to normal, so I'll be much more available. Yay. I've been gone a lot lately, so I'll be much more available. I do tend to like to raid on Friday nights because that's the night that Magic can get on. So I'll usually try to pull an impromptu raid team on Friday nights. So anyone who wants to raid on Friday nights can usually just send me a message. and sometimes during the day, during the week, if I'm on anything to do with raids and I'm in. So that's pretty much it. Just I'm gonna be around more. My schedule's returned to normal.
Yes, because we missed you. Jedi will be, finishing up with her crazy ass school schedule soon. So she should be able to get back on a little bit more at that point. Since it seems like forever ago since we had her for spring break. And I know that Magic's been working on getting his schedule sorted. So yeah, Friday nights, obviously we have the 4th hour for the weekly raid, but if we're already done, there's probably a bunch of us that will be on anyway, so we can do impromptu raid teams, we can do whatever needs to happen. But yeah, it should be fun. For trials, there is a sign up every weekend for a trial. So if you're looking for people to run, go sign up on there and say that you're interested in doing it. Because, it's one of those where you actually need a full team of 3. You can't just go in there by yourself. Like, you can solo a Nightfall if you're crazy enough. The game just won't let you in. So that's a good way to find people that are also interested in doing trials. I know a lot of us are working on our books. And if you need help getting to the lighthouse, then I know I have put out there on the shop box, and I think that it's also out on the forum. People who have helped us in the past that we like. I know the guy that carried me a couple weeks ago was totally awesome and extremely patient. I just want a raffle. Some people, they don't do raffles. It's just been, like if you're new or they do like teaching things or whatever. If you show up to the teaching things and they'll, take you to the lighthouse. Most of these streamers, they do not require that you give them any sort of money. Now, granted, for the guy who took me to the lighthouse, I donated to his stream, right? Because I was very appreciative, but that was just me. He didn't require it or anything. So a lot of times you can just start it up and just have it going, on your phone or your computer or whatever, and rack up your points, whatever it is that they call it on their stream. And the next time they do a raffle, you can just buy tickets using their points. That's how the majority of those streamers do it. And then you can win a raffle for a chance to go to the lighthouse. It took 4 raffles, or 4 attempts in order for me to get to the lighthouse. Because the first weekend I did it, the map sucked. So after 3 tries, I was like, no. But then the next weekend, they got me in on the first try. So, and like I said, they were really nice. You can, just kind of grind your way through for the rest of it. The bounties, the primary and special and heavy, and the revives. Those ones just take grinding. Some people get through it faster than other people, depending on how good they are at trials. I'm not that great, so I'm slowly getting there. And I got really awesome on one match a couple nights ago and got a wrecking ball, and it was awesome, and I was really excited. And then we all sang Miley Cyrus, and it was awesome. But, it's kind of one of those where it's like, the more you continue trying, the higher your chances of getting it. So, go forth and do trials, even if you suck at it, because trials. If you are trying to get the trial weapons, they do drop out of the quartermaster bounties. Those are the ones where it's like kill 50 people with a hand cannon or 25 people with a shotgun or whatever. Those have a chance to drop the new trials weapons, unlike the trial weapon that's currently on my back, which is old Doctrine of Passing. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it that I have. If anybody else has any questions, you can go and type it in, and then we'll wait for it to, pop up and give me a question. I can't really think of anything else. We're going to be in a holding pattern pretty much until Destiny 2 comes out. So hopefully you have gotten your pre-order, or you are planning on doing your pre-order. And it's going to be awesome. It also takes up a crap ton of space on your Xbox, so be prepared for that. If you see an external hard drive go on sale, and you don't have one, you may want to buy one for your Xbox.
Those are a lifesaver.
I know. It is on my list of things to buy, is an external hard drive, so that way I'm really looking forward to not having to get up and switch between Minecraft and Destiny anymore once Destiny 2 comes out. Because my life is so hard, having to get up and walk 3 feet to change out.
That's why I freaking do the digital copies. That's exactly what I told my wife, is because I don't want to get up and have to switch stuff around. I completely understand.
Those are my only 2 disc games. Everything else is digital. Like, damn it.
It's only like 10 feet away from where I sit, but I just don't want to do it.
I know.
10 feet is probably putting it really graciously.
It's probably less than that.
Oh, it is almost most definitely less than that. I could probably touch it if I had a stick.
Wench. Destiny 2 Cabal Steep. So wrong.
Well, maybe they won't have any thrall right away for Wench to kill.
Poor
She knows what she
Spanky.
did.
We'll forever
Live in
remember
infamy.
Spanky. Alright, guys. Well, this was a fast meeting. We will have a next one in a month. And I'll post a recording probably tomorrow out onto the website and YouTube and all that fun stuff. And if you have any questions and you watched the recording or you didn't want to type it in the chat here, then just send me a message on Shifter or Xbox, and I will try and answer it to the best of my ability. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later.